Hi everybody. Sorry it's been a long day getting to this now this evening. Yesterday my computer got upgraded. Charles got me a new hard drive and some RAM, so he's been going crazy tearing my computer apart yesterday, and so I didn't get a video out yesterday. I was hoping to do these Easter baskets with you instead of the envelopes I promised, but I will get to the envelopes, and today we're going to do those Easter baskets, okay? I've got two for you, a nice cute little small one, and then a large one that's really quick. So are you ready to get started? Let's go. Let's get down to business. We're making an Easter basket today. We're going to use my scoring tool here, and you're going to score your paper at 3 and at 6. Then you're going to turn your paper, and you're going to do it again at 3 and 6. And then you're going to cut this paper down to 9 by 9 using a paper trimmer, making sure that all of your squares that you have just scored don't get cut through. And then you're going to do the same here, right? So that you're going to get your 9 by 9 inch paper. So you need a ruler and a pencil. And I hope you can see lines from the score marks. And on the 4 corners, you're going to cut up to the score line at 1 inch intervals. So you're going to cut at 1 inch. Once you've got this all lined up, you can draw lines. Draw lines so that you know where you're cutting. And then you're going to cut those lines, all of them, all the way to just the score, okay? Now I've already got that done here to make things slightly faster. And then you're going to fold up. In the middle squares on the side, use your ruler to find the 1.5 at the top here. Make a dot. And then draw your lines to the corners, and you're going to cut those triangles. You're going to cut the edges of those triangles, and you're going to keep the interior triangle. So this is going to be the body of your basket. If you haven't already, so I'm going to be using my tape runner. And you can use white glue. I recommend putting the glue on the triangle, and you want to make sure that when you're putting it together, actually maybe this is the first time I'm putting it together as well, so I am playing around as well, figuring it out. From what I can gather, you have to make sure that it is lower than the triangle top, because that is the top of your basket. Okay. You're going to bring them together. If they overhang the side of the triangle, cut it off on the first ones that you put. So that way you have a nice clean edge when you see the side of your basket, because this other side is not going to be seen Okay, so now you're going to put these, the other side, together. Again, you're going to make sure that it is below the triangle top. Okay, making the basket even so that the top of the basket is that triangle spot. And then you're going to do the same thing on this side so that the basket is put together. So moving on to this side, let's start this way again. And then that one, and make sure that one meets at the top of the triangle. Ta-da! Okay. And here I thought this was going to be an easy one. There we go. And I cut the insides there so that it will be tidier. Okay. So now for the other side here, we're going to add some glue from my tape runner. And we're going to start with the bottom again, and then the next one. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on the back side of that one, making sure that that meets at the top there. Okay. Oh, this is a cute little basket though. So now with these papers here, you can make your handle. Just cut them into 1-inch strips. I would use the 9-inch, just using a little bit more tape runner here, and put it there on the inside, and there on the inside. And you could decorate your basket with anything, Easter eggs, and it's pretty sturdy, and it's got a really nice big interior for you to be able to go egg hunting. I will put the information in the description at the bottom for the 9x9, and you're scoring at 3 and 6 inches. Cutting the 4 corners into 1-inch strips up to the score line, and then you're cutting the 2 center pieces into triangles. And then you're going to use glue dots or a tape runner to put them all together on the inside to the top of the triangle so that it comes to a nice top. And then you're going to use strips to make a basket. You could use 2 strips and have a handle on both sides. And you could use brads so that the handles move, and you could cut them down a bit more, make them a 1/2 inch instead of 1 inch, because this one is 1 inch thick. But yeah, so that's your basket. Description will be in the bottom. Now for an alternative basket, which is really easy, let me grab this one. It is 12 by 12. You're going to need a longer ruler, which I just happen to have right here. And you're going to measure corner to corner, and you're going to draw 5 inches to the corner across the middle. You're only going to come into 5 inches. So this is 17 across, you're going to go to 12. 5 inches in, okay? And then you're going to do the same thing from this corner to corner. 4, 5. Stop going to sleep, computer. 17 to 12. Okay, now we can put the ruler away. This one is super easy and it's big. So now you're going to cut along these lines. This is the easy, super easy basket. You're going to cut all the way up, just the lines. You don't go any farther than the lines. Okay. Now with this one, you can use tape gun as well, or a stapler, and then you might want to cover it with washi tape or masking tape or something along those lines, so that the kids, if you're going to use it for the kids, don't get pricked with the staples. Okay, just going to put a little bit of glue there in the middle, and I'm going to bring this triangle edge around and stick right there. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same with this one on this side and bring it around, and I'm going to stick it there. I'm going to stick it right there. Okay, so then you can put a little bit of glue on this side or all along the top there and glue the triangle down. There. So there is your basket. And again, you can use strips from another sheet of 12 by 12 paper. Actually, I'm going to glue these in. Like I did the other one. These ones, I think, these pieces are 9 by 9 or 9 by 1, but I think 12 by 12 would be much better. But this is a very large opening for Easter basket, for an Easter basket hunt as well. Okay, so we made 2 cute little baskets today. This one is a little tricksy, but we figured it out. And this one also was a little bit tricksy. This one was a little tricksy too, and it didn't like my glue runner very much, but the staples are holding it together. And like I said, put some washi tape on it, on the staples, if you do end up using the staples. But this one is a very cute basket. I would also recommend using longer strips of cardstock, because I think the 12-inch paper would look slightly better as a handle on this one, since it's a much larger basket. Wishing you a very happy Easter. No matter what you're doing, stay safe and enjoy the time that you have with your family. I will be back tomorrow with another craft. Probably do the envelopes I missed yesterday. Okay? Great. See you soon. Bye.